What up, YouTube? Welcome back to Savage Reactions. Welcome back, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Um, I'm finna watch my boy Eddie Griffin. Finna talk some politics. You know what I'm saying? About what's going on with this Diddy shit. Shit is crazy. You know what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but no further ado, y'all. Let's get into the video.
Welcome to another installment of NNN, where we give it to you straight, no chaser. I'm sorry we took we took 1 week off because my filming crew, they had to go on vacation. I ain't no slave driver here at NNN. Our people get vacations and things. So, we ain't like CNN, MSNBC, and just slave the mother around the clock 24 hours a goddamn day. How much news is there in a day, 24 hours? None! That's why you keep recycling the same old shit, same old shit. But here at NNN, we keep it straight, no chasing, and we keep them fresh. Now, Diddy, we'll get to that later. Because there's other shit going on, because while we was still smoking mirrors, every time, Diddy was a grand distraction. Because while Diddy was the main focus on the news, meanwhile, at the United Nations and the World Economic Forum, 129 countries plus have signed up for a one world government. The Bible's playing out before our goddamn eyes, y'all. And we already know who's gonna hear that. Yeah. His son, the beast, and all that shit. See, be on the lookout.
How is it that the same media that acts outraged about Hurricane Katrina is completely downplaying Hurricane Helene? Or that our government that just sent $95 billion to Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan can only find hundreds of dollars for the people?
Man, I said the same fucking shit. How the hell does our country have $90 billion to send overseas to some other motherfuckers, but only gives the people here in this country $750? That's the same amount of money they gave to them damn Hawaiians for that disaster that they had. $750? For real? Man, I think hey, I don't want to, cross no YouTube guidelines or nothing, but I think we need to. I think America come together, and we need to come with our pitchforks and fire, and start knocking at the door at the White House and at the government and Congress and all that. For real, because some ain't right. Some ain't right. There's hardworking people here that done put probably 100% of that $90 billion that they just sent overseas, and then something not right. Something not right.
Of North Carolina. And yes, gaslighting media, we know that's just one program, and that there are other forms that people could fill out for other programs, and even more forms for temporary housing. And how long will it take those forms to go through your bureaucracy? Do you think the people whose houses were here have time for forms? Or that $17 million for North Carolina is nearly enough? You just gave Raytheon $217 million to make missiles, to add to the $8 trillion you've spent on foreign wars. And this should be a uniting event that brings together our country.
Yeah, the man-made hurricane that, is destroying and killing Americans by...
Yo, notice how he said man-made hurricane. Hopefully that don't go over some of y'all's heads. Man-made hurricane.
Own government, y'all. The government is not your friend, so I don't know what the you thinking of voting for Kamala. She's a puppet, y'all. Has zero experience. Nobody respects her on the world stage. You motherfucker crazy. Think that gonna be in charge? You know who's gonna be in charge? The government that just put a hurricane and killed American citizens. And now the Fed's saying there's no money left to respond to hurricanes. But there's plenty of money to send weapons overseas, and bombs and more money over to Ukraine and Taiwan and everywhere goddamn else. All you federal motherfuckers. Charity starts at home. Now, where the fuck is our money? It ain't y'all money to be handed out no goddamn way.
Right.
It's the American taxpayers' goddamn money, you sons of bitches. They using HAARP and the radio waves to cause this shit. But they want the land over there in North Carolina. Come to find out that that's the world's largest lithium deposit. So that's why FEMA has come in and said, we're taking over because they're going to confiscate the land and call the land unfit for living. You heard it here first. It's coming shortly. They're going to confiscate the land, and then they're going to start mining lithium. In case you don't know what lithium is, it's the shit that's in these batteries on every fucking thing on.
It's crazy that he say that, man. I don't really think that the American people really understand what's really fucking going on. I'm a young pup in this world. You know what I'm saying? I don't really understand what's all the way going on, but I got some goddamn common sense. And the shit that he's saying and the shit that what's going on, bro, like everything that they've ever told us coming up has been a fucking lie. Everything. Like, honestly, like, we only really have ourselves to look out for ourselves. We can't even trust to look out for each other because, like, people are crazy. You know? Seriously. I don't like how our country is. I'm grateful that I have never ever in my life experienced real struggle. You know, honestly, like I've never woken up with a big ass hole in the roof. Never walked outside without no shoes, no socks on my feet. I've never walked around with flies and shit all on my. I've never lived like that ever, never. No matter what I've gone through in life, and that's and I can sit here and say that's most of us Americans, bro. Most of us Americans has never experienced, you know, like a bomb being dropped on us, bro. We've never experienced that. And it could be to the point where if certain type of power makes it into the wrong person's hands, that's our life. That's our freedom. Like, I'm not trying to go to a third world country, but we're damn near almost there. And, you know, I remember where America used to be feared. Even though America has done some fucked up shit over the years, but America used to be feared. They didn't like us just off the strength that we were American. Going to another country, those fucking Americans think they're better than everybody. In a way, motherfucker, we were. I'm not trying to be like how they are. I like, you know, my freedom. I like my freedom. You know, I don't, you know, we need to really start, you know, coming together for real, because people up there in the government tripping.
On goddamn earth. It's what they've been having them kids over there in Africa dying in them goddamn pits, digging out the goddamn dirt. So this is the play. This is what Helene is about. Helene, yeah, they gonna lean on that property, guys.
Helene.
And somebody posted about FEMA. FEMA done came in and stealing supplies. Now this, it's funny because in America we only come together when there's a motherfucking disaster. Every time there's something wrong, oh, we come together like butt cheeks and become the shit quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ain't no Democrat, ain't no reptilicans, niggas, just Americans. And Americans been sending in motherfucking aid to help their fellow Americans out by the droves. Some people got some nut sacks, and they grabbing them. And I'm talking about the port workers. Yeah, you know, where the shippings come in from the
I heard
docks.
about this
See
shit
what I'm saying?
too.
Yeah,
See?
they going on.
See, even this right here is another, you know, wake up call for us Americans too. This shows you like how important these essential jobs really are. The shit that we have around us, the shit that you laying on right now, The shit that you're watching me on right now, it all comes from, well, not all of it, but there's supplies on those ships that come from overseas. And how do you think it make it to y'all stores? These truck drivers, you know what I'm saying? These warehouse workers, like we can't have what we need every single day without these essential workers. I don't understand how these NBA players, these NFL players, I don't understand how these motherfuckers they start off with multi-million-dollar fucking contracts. But the motherfuckers that built that stadium, the motherfuckers that clean that motherfucking stadium, the motherfucker that managed that motherfucking stadium, the concession people, the people that paint the yards and the scrimmage lines and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people behind the TV, the people behind the scenes that you're not sitting there oohing and eyeing about. Those are the people that make that shit work. They should be fucking millionaires, bro. Like, we're in a real fucked up system. Shit is backwards. Shit is backwards. And we gotta get shit right.
On strike. As well they should, because these greedy man's corporate motherfucking CEOs running away with $100 million parachutes and then ain't gonna pay your employees nothing but $20 a goddamn hour, and they the reason that your motherfucking company is making money, you silly ass sons of bitches. Pay a motherfucker for they work. Fair wages. Fair. Check it out.
Possible strike by tens of thousands of port workers up and down the East Coast.
Unless there's a last-minute deal, the union representing those workers says they will walk off the job at midnight.
And the move would shut down ports in our area, but the impact also stretches down the Gulf Coast.
Just a week of such a strike would
crazy.
cost the economy nearly $4 billion and increase the price of products we buy every day.
Yeah, it could cost
Look at that
$5 billion.
shit.
Ain't you sending that much to Ukraine every goddamn day? Fuck you and your goddamn
You
money,
got
greedy
damn
sons of bitches.
It doesn't seem like it.
And everybody else go on strike. Everybody in the world, let's go on a world strike.
On a worldly strike.
Shut these motherfucking elitist, goddamn reptilian motherfucking unhuman sons of bitches with no motherfucking heart, no compassion. Fuck them all. Let's all go on strike. In and in. We going off there. I'm on strike. I'm out. Back. My strike ended. My pages went up. I'd like to thank my employees. That's you, to subscribe in public. And don't forget to hit subscribe and that like button. That's right. Hit subscribe and that like button. And if you want some Radiant content, you must go to Radiant for the real in and in the way it's supposed to be seen. Also in the news is the Diddler, P. Diddy, Love, Brother Love. This is one sick individual because according to the attorneys that have over 109 plaintiffs, this motherfucker was putting horse tranquilizers in the fruit punch he was giving to the children. I mean, one...
Bro, I swear, every time I hear about this dude Diddy, it's always something. There was pink powder, then it was 1,000 gallons of baby oil. Now this nigga using horse tranquilizers. What the fuck is this nigga on, bro? What is this dude on, bro? Oh, and I heard he was using Brazilian breast milk. Like, I can't wrap my mind around what the fuck would be going on at these damn Diddy parties. And it's look at him. He's doing it. He did it with a smile. Look at him. Look at him. Just ugly. Wow, bro. That's he has ruined not only himself, but he has ruined his kids. He has ruined other people's children. He has ruined other men, women, like, and then on top of that, we all know Diddy gonna snitch. We all know Diddy gonna snitch. We all know this. When other people that was sick just like him, and we coming out as FBI agents that was doing this shit. Like Hollywood is Hollywood. This right here can possibly be the end of Hollywood. Possibly. This could possibly be the end of Hollywood. Like, this is crazy.
Son is about 9 years old. I mean, this motherfucker is a demonic motherfucker. The A-listers in Hollywood are they are very quiet. I'd like to hear from
They're
some of them.
very quiet.
Little babies going to sleep off that horse tranquilizer, waking up with their asses sore, being taken to the hospital, finding out they got horse tranquilizers in their bloodstream. Kidnapping homeless people, giving them horse tranquilizers. They wake up 3 days later, ass sore. You can't go to the Diddley's house. You gonna wake up with your ass sore. Everybody just been to Diddy's house. I know your ass is sore. That's why you're quiet. Your ass is sore. Sore asses. That's why you need all that baby oil. Sore asses. Let's take out a moment of silence for some dead and dying asses. The Diddler.
The Diddler.
This is funny how art imitates life. Y'all seen that movie called Blink Twice? Where this motherfucking billionaire has this island and he picks motherfuckers up, throw them on his private jet. They think they going to party and he be giving them food, drinks, and it's got some kind of poison in them. And they getting raped and all this shit. And then he give them this perfume they put on and they forget it. And it goes on the next day, next day, next day. They've been over there for a year, but they think they've been there for 2 days. That's the Diddler. Y'all probably thought y'all went to Diddy's party for one night. Check the tapes. Your ass might have been getting thrashed for a week. So asses! Them Seans, don't name your child Sean. Criminalistic name. God damn, them Seans, they
Yeah.
to some shit. Kalyan ass Harris. Yeah, that's her name. Kalyan Harris. Kalyan Harris. Look at it. This woman wanna play black so bad, she went and erased her grandmama and replaced her grandmama.
As you can see there, it says that she died in July of 1960. And so this is a huge scandal. Grandma Beryl died in 1960, 4 years before Kamala Harris was born.
Her real grandmama is of Irish descent. Put that in your pipe, smoker. She's got a lucky charm. And her fake grandmama is this black woman who died 4 years before she was born. But in her book, she got a picture standing next to this dead woman with a smile on her face. I wonder how that happened. God, the technology they got nowadays, boy, they can digitize anybody into any goddamn
And technology is wild.
You can pull somebody in and take a motherfucker out of the picture, place it, and put somebody else in. You could have a picture with Michael Jackson, Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, all in their prime and tell them it just happened yesterday. That's what Kamala did. Kalyan ass Harris. That's what I said. She's a lying stankin' bitch. How you gonna vote for her?
She's a lying stanky bitch.
Her grandmama is probably still alive, and she's Irish. And you gonna deny your real grandmama showing up at your inauguration if you happen to get elected, which ain't gonna happen. Everybody I talk to don't like you. Ain't nobody gonna vote for you. Here's your choices, America. The liar or the crook. I think I might be going with the crook, goddammit. Yeah, the crook. He's got a lot of in him, y'all. He got 3 baby mamas, 43 felony cases and counting.
And counting.
Selling high-top tennis shoes, just like Michael Jordan. Got shot, just like Tupac. The motherfucker gonna drop an album next. I mean, it's really getting sick under these Democrat administration. Yeah, that's what we call them, Democrats. Yeah. You know, they the ones passing these sick-ass laws that have to do with your children. They're allowing children to come to school and say they want to change their sex as young as 9 years old. They can't drive until they 16. They can't join the military until they 18.
This shit's weird to me too. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the world, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with the world? I don't understand. Like, why would you want kids to change their sex? Like, at 9 years old, bro? Like, I don't get that. That's it. My mind is at a blank. Because that is the most dumbest, sickest shit I've ever heard.
They can't have a drink until they 21. But you can cut your dick off and come home with
Yeah,
a...
exactly.
Now,
You can't get a
I
drink
got 8 boys.
at 21, but
If
you
I
can
send
get
one
your...
of mine to school with a dick and they come back with a... Somebody gonna die. That motherfucker ain't got the brain to motherfucker make that goddamn decision on his own. But you sick ass motherfuckers, you a homosexual? Okay, cool. Live your lifestyle. But don't motherfucking sell your lifestyle to the children.
Yeah.
All these teachers, if you walk into your kid's classroom, you see a rainbow flag on the wall, take your kid out their goddamn class. That is not a teacher, that is a recruiter. She there to recruit your children to the gay lifestyle.
She is not a teacher. She is a recruiter. That was bars.
Because they can't have children, so they must recruit yours. We'll be right back. Keep them little buttholes tight. The dead alert's coming!
This is video we first showed you yesterday of the standoff that lasted nearly 2 hours. Officers say when they tried to contact De La Rosa, he locked himself into the hotel room and fired multiple rounds with one of the shots pointed at officers. The Lubbock County Sheriff's Office's SWAT team was called in, and a sniper returned one shot, wounding De La Rosa. He still refused to give up. We watched as he went in and out of the hotel room waving a Bible. Officers deployed the Lubbock Regional Bomb Squad robot. De La Rosa tries to push the robot away. He even shoots it.
Oh, bomb squad.
That doesn't stop the robot that eventually dispenses the gas into the room. You can then see De La Rosa crawling out through the window and collapsing onto the floor.
Damn.
The robot then runs right over him, pinning him to the ground until the SWAT team
He ran his ass over with the robot.
Terminator, on wheels. I'll be back.
He ran this nigga over with the robot, bro. What the fuck? Who the fuck?
The robot then runs right over him, pinning him to the ground until the SWAT team can take.
How are you going to explain that in jail? They ran me over with the robot. Oh my God, bro. I just want to live like a natural, normal life, bro. Like, seriously. I'm living in a world of chaos. Like, we got people getting ran over by police robots. We got motherfuckers using horse tranquilizers for kids to, you got crooked politicians. We got a felon running for president. We got an Asian woman acting like a black woman. What has this world come to, bro? What has this world come to?
Take him into custody.
The Terminator, on wheels. I'll be back. Aye.